And we are back, Warriors. Welcome back again. It's your boy Shinryu, and it's time for the second part of the Chief Viper, analysis. This is going to pretty much be her exhibition of her move sets. We're going to be going right ahead to see how powerful she is. You know what I typically like to do first of all is I like to pretty much go right ahead and address the fact that we have to go through this and establish that the way my team is built in terms of fighting heart, it definitely supports both attackers, but more importantly, it supports the assassins, right? You can see level 40 as high as I can be. I haven't really been investing in the fighting heart, I'm not gonna lie, but I am trying my best to try and make sure that it can be up there. And right now, I'm trying to focus on getting my tanks to be strong enough to withstand the pressure that pretty much comes from being at the front of the line, right? But we are here right now. We're going to go right ahead and we are going to be analyzing the character. We're going to see what she has to offer. And we also get a chance to pretty much get some divination tickets too as a result of completing this. You know what I always say before is the goal is not to complete a limited trial, is to see how quickly we can do it. But I've gotten some nice feedback. Some of you are enjoying some of the longer videos whenever it gets that long, so I don't mind trying to go all the way to finishing it, because the truth of the matter is that recently we've been able to go through most of these characters at a decent pace, unlike some characters that where I'm pretty sure that I've had to even continue the following day because of how tough it was, or at least doing some long major grinds. We're going to go right here and we're going to establish the major facts again. But before I go right here, speaking of divination tickets, right? This is something that I don't know if everyone has thought about it. I've thought about it myself and just never mentioned it, but I'm actually glad one of my boys, Corey Green, actually said it as well. We're trying hard to sort of like hold on to our divination tickets because of this 50%. It is still a rumor. I don't know if it's confirmed, but from my perspective, I think it's either they've gotten the information through data mining, or some other means, or maybe they have like some close contact somewhere. It used to be Dino that used to pretty much give us information, but I know he's pretty. What we all know that he's pretty much moved on. Even though he's still cheering us from the back end. Shout out to him as well. It's been great. But more importantly, what I wanted to say is, same as some of you, hopefully you guys have, and if you haven't, maybe you want to think about it. I've been holding on to my division tickets, right? Actually, ever since I got my Evil Ryu to max, I haven't touched it at all. I don't really have much. Hey, I'm free to play, I get what I can, right? But here's the other trick factor as well. If you guys remember, during my draft picks, one of the most important things, I know we're divinity a bit from Chief Viper, but we're going to get to her shortly. Just want to just clarify this real quick in case you haven't thought about it yet. But one of the stuff I've been doing as well is, if you remember, and I have to address this too. Apologies as well. I have to address this as well. Okay, I think it's over already. Is it over already? The what was it called? Was it Black Friday? I think it was the Black Friday deal, right? My fear was that we're going to have the final 2 days as a chance to make sure you could clear rewards, but apparently it lasted the remaining 2 days. We also got more tickets, but you know what, I just realized that I didn't spend the ticket for I didn't spend oh that's how I got confused. I didn't spend the tickets, so what happened to it? I had like a few more of the Black Friday tickets. Oh my word, this actually is a wait, yeah, it's gone, right? It's obviously gone, but even the I can't spend it either, because so what happened to it? Is it here in my bag just laying there doing nothing, or they probably exchanged it for a bunch of cash? Oh, that sucks. So I actually confused myself as a result of that as well, because what I assumed was that you would have 2 more days to sort of like clear your rewards before it's too late. And the same thing happened to my gal as well. I didn't actually use it. Wow. I was double careless. Work has just been my training and work has just been overwhelming for me, that I've just not been able to focus on that. That actually is a bummer. That's actually hit me hard. It's actually make me delay the video a bit more. I guess what would have happened is it would have converted everything to cash. Unfortunately, and that is pretty much useless cash because I actually had more important things I wanted to get with my reward system, right? For the Black Friday one, is not as detrimental because I think it was just going to be an extra. We had two left if you were to go for this box here, but you would pretty much just have to just get an extra maybe 40 or so, and that 42, and I guess you could maybe get one nice stuff. Otherwise, use it on the money. But for the gal event, I didn't purchase anything at all. I wanted to stack everything up as much as possible and then use it. And I think it's over already. It is over. Like, wow, I did not pay attention at all. Oh, there it is. The event ended. Your unused items have already. Oh my word! This is pretty much useless cash. Just only 4 mil. Oh my word! This is the worst thing that could ever happen, guys. Don't be like me, guys. I messed up real bad. Okay, you know what? It's all done and dusted. I can't cry over spilt milk. It is what it is. Um, let's go back to why I actually came over to my my bag here. Okay, so pretty much what I was trying to say is, if you guys got this, because this was pretty much all I was focused on. All right, I was going to go for Jen because Jen is pretty much important for him to unleash his fighting spirit, because I really need that fighting spirit so I can put him on the assist slot. Of course, I have other options to work on other characters, but the only one that would really come up would be between Achan, all right, and Summer Ibuki. Those are the only two that I think I would, and maybe possibly Sagat. But you also have a chance for the division tickets right now. So if you guys are looking for other means to get free division tickets, this is pretty much a perfect way to do that. If you didn't consider that, hopefully you guys got the box as well, and then can now decide if you want to get division tickets or not, depending on the 50% character that decides to come out. Okay, so now let's get back to our main focus of the game. But man, I'm thinking about this right now. I'm really, really pissed. I'm pissed on how careless I was, in that I didn't even remember to use the exchange before it actually got expired. Wow, what a waste. Okay, so we're going to go right ahead. We're going to go ahead and now establish how we're going to be defining these characters. And you know what? I'm going to put in a comment. No, we're going to go right ahead, and we're just going to just begin here. Okay, so pretty much we know how we're going to do. We're going to be looking at the caliber of the opponents. It's going to let us know if the character is someone that you expect to be able to defeat other characters, because once you see those characters appear, you expect that, okay, there should be no problem for the character if you come up to them one-on-one. The other thing we're also going to check out is how well are we breezing through this event, and are we depending on using other fighters super combo or combos respectively to get the job done, or are we solely focusing on hers and we are dominating with hers, maybe using the super combo and whatever other one that you can tie with it. And that's how we're going to see if the character is awesome or not. Then again, don't forget, once again, it is just pretty much a gauger. It's not necessarily, you might learn about character later that they're better than they are, or you might learn later that they're trash and we thought they were just pretty good because of the lineup that they were added to. Okay, so first one we have Jen there. This is pretty much a good opponent that states that she is pretty much top dog. We have Summer Elena as well. This is pretty much impressive because Summer Elena is someone who actually would help with your durability. Obviously, she's paired with decent characters, so it shouldn't be too difficult. The next one here we have Sagat. That's actually pretty impressive as well. He's durable as well, and you hope you can beat them. We have Training Kame. She's good. Definitely pretty much. And we have Achan. Pretty much all this is saying is that she can stand her own on amongst the Infernos and the Master characters. And of course we have the toughest battle of them all. That's what I hope. That's what I expect from Summer Ibuki, because she is actually a top dog. Okay, so we're going to go right ahead. We're going to test one by one. I'm going to see how we can actually breeze through this or struggle through this. So she's Inferno, obviously. Doesn't matter who we pair her with. We just want to make sure we can get a decent team around with interesting characters. If I have a chance to put Mad Ryu, he's going to be going into the squad. And for me, one of the best tanks in the game, if not the best, that is non-special faction. Only Goken I would say is better as a tank. In my opinion, he's really good. We slept on him for a very long time, but he's actually amazing. Um, and last but not the least, let's just have a healer there. Let's just have a balanced squad and let's see how it goes. Okay, so we're going to try and dominate with her move. So this is what I hope I can accomplish with her. We're going to be doing this. He's going to be a waste as a tank. You know what? Let's use this move. The defense is pretty nice. And I'll go with either you here. And we're going to go with this as a fourth one so that we can hopefully get that special combo here. Now, we're not autoing this stuff. We're going to do it manually. But I want to just show you guys what the combo is going to be like. So let's just unleash this. And let's see how everything goes. Okay. For the first battle, we're going to go to 1 speed because we want to see how the animation is. So I'm going to do this. We're going to this. Whoa, did you just lose our... Ooh, okay. Now, the moveset looks underwhelming in terms of animation. Wow. That wasn't nice. The moveset also looked underwhelming in terms of animation. But, boy, did they clear our squad so quickly. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to put him there. We're going to put... her. My healers are really suffering in terms of like the fighting spirit, but hey, well, we can only work in so much with so little resources, right? So let's go on 2-star. We're seeing the animation right now. I wasn't too impressed. Okay, I used the wrong person, but I want to just quickly trigger. Okay, that burning kick looked nice. So now hopefully we're going to start with, well, we're not going to be able to start with her. This team is dealing us a lot of problems. Wow. So that didn't work out great so far. You know, we're already going on round 3. We're going to try again. And like I said, the reason why I'm going with this squad here is I like to believe it's all about her. Obviously, synergy is important too, but I like to think that we can win regardless of the team lineup that we put her in. Otherwise, we're going to start having doubts. Okay. So remember, we're going to start with her because I panicked. I want to just get his super combo out of the way. Go with Avery this time around, and let's go with her. Okay, that's cool. It's time, so we lost our tank. It looks like when we... Oh my word. Whoa. She lost the team, but she did it in the end. I actually thought we were going to get another L, but we won that battle. That's fair. Okay. Not too impressed, really. You know, I know that she's dropping some damages, but I didn't pay much attention yet because we have to understand that one of the stuff that makes it important is the fact that she can unleash her super combo once she goes into overdrive. I think that's the key stuff. We're going to go with a team of Vipers, all right? It's going to be fun. It's going to be nice. We're going to go right ahead. We're going to add our tank again. And we're going to add someone that can do a nice... Let's see. We need someone that can do a nice C2 for us. Okay. Let's see. We haven't used L4 that much. So let's just go right ahead and let's just try it out. Okay. There's no Thunder damage. Otherwise, I'd have Thunder team member. Otherwise, I'd have just gone and packed different lineups here. But let's go right ahead. Let's begin. Okay. We have our tank. They have the pace. Dawson again. He's here to try and get us burnt. But I think we should be better now. So we're going to go with her. Going to go with him. Going to go with her. I'm going to go with her. So apparently, as we sort of like try to anticipate, we didn't get a chance to take her into overdrive. I used the wrong combo. I got her into overdrive right now, but I used the wrong combo because I wanted to get that super combo advantage. So that kind of sucks. I think what helped us then was when we won the last battle, we're in overdrive, so it kind of made her move a whole lot stronger. So her super combo seems to be an important go-to for you to succeed with the character. We've got Sagat to go against next. Do we have more chance to go with a team of Vipers? Not really. Let's just go ahead and add interesting people here. We're going to pick you as our tank. We're going to pick you. And you know what? No, we're not going to pick you. We want to make a balanced team. You know this boy's got to be in the squad, right? Hey, here's my boy. We got to put him in there any chance we have, right? So we're going to go right ahead. We're going to try again. Okay. This time we can easily depend on Elena to just heal whenever we attack, because we have to use Chief Viper super combo. Do that. Evil Ryu, and we lost Chief Viper. This defeats the purpose of our test. Okay, we're not just trying to progress; we're trying to make it through. But who got rid of her? She's at the back. How did she lose the chance? Okay, you know what? Let's just go right again. And let's set things up again. Okay, so we're gonna wait, and we're gonna wait for the super combo to build up. Oh, they got their super combo first. How is the guy is the one who's getting rid of her, but why is she the only one that is getting knocked out? And how did she get start first this time around? That is pretty odd. Okay, so we're gonna try again. Otherwise, we're gonna have to start thinking about putting faster players in the team. I said they're gonna go for us again. I'm gonna look and see how she's getting. Okay, we survived this time without us attacking. Let's try and heal. Let's go with Ryu. And let's go with her. Whew, that stuff was really nasty. The animation is underwhelming, but here we go. We lost our tank again. And we're gonna do this again. So we are on overdrive right now. You can see the lightning around her. I thought we were supposed to have a free chance to do super combo. Woo! That over no cost. Ooh, that punch is beastie. You can actually even feel the punch when she's in overdrive. You don't actually have to note the purple lightning, whatever. Just unleashing it when she's in overdrive, you would hear that extra burst. Like it is like blood is gushing out as they're taking the hit too. So that's the vibe we get from this stuff, right? So let's go right ahead into the next team here. My boy's here again. Second slot, he's got to go in. We need a tank as usual. We're going to use E100 this time around. And we're going to just look for some random guys just kind of give us... let's put some Yoon there. I was leaning a bit towards, there's other guys can go with, but I'm going to go with Yoon. That's how it goes here. Yeah. This looks like should not be too difficult. I'm going to do this. I'm going to use Yoon. There's Evil Ryu. Clear that. So we get, oh, that was nice. That was nice. So we get the first one. She's in overdrive already. Whoa. Or that was that lightning just okay. I don't think she was in overdrive yet. Okay, so now let's hear the punch this time. Oh, we didn't hear the animation, but like I said before, who was the boss there? I can't remember, but I was not too impressed with that particular choice option. Okay, yeah, trendy Cammy. So we got H-on now. Looking at the team lineup there, Madri might be the only threat that we get if he does take out someone, but we got on Madri as well. He's back again. We need a tank to help us out. If we've got no tank, I'm just going to go with, okay, we got a tank here. All right, we're going to use her, and I'm going to use, I need someone's C2, so I'm just going to use her. All right, we're not using any other powerful C2s like that of Dalzim, so we're trying to not encourage that use. All right, we got a chance already. So this, get some health, get Avery to do some stuffs, get her to get things in. All right, we see the purple lightning surrounding her. I need to find out if that purple lightning, no, she's not on overdrive yet. That has been confirmed because I don't see no cost. As you can see again, not really. This are more, well, like H-on is more of a support unit, so I can't rate her in terms of threat level, but in terms of supplementing her team members, if you put her in the right team lineup, then she becomes pretty strong. Now this character right now, this is the one I am proper scared of. Okay, so we can go with a team of Vipers, all right, and I guess we can try and go with an all-girl lineup here because we do have the chance. All right, I think I'll put Chun-Li in here. No, don't use, no. Let's use No, I don't think she's gonna make you work for the all girl list stuff. So we're gonna go right ahead. We're gonna put Chun Li instead, and hopefully we should have the speed advantage because we have Chun Li in our team. Go ahead, use her, use regular Viper, and I use her again. Ooh, but you can see some of my Buki's she's already going nuts. She's already going nuts. That's why I say you can't sleep on some of your Buki, right? Like once, and you know what actually even makes her amazing as well is you don't have to put her in the front lineup. Just put her in the back as the ghost, the tag member. And once you just start running your C2, C3, and C4s, she's one of those few characters that you would not lose much from not starting her. Like Ivory, for example, you want to start him because you want the Assassin no Iki to start kicking in as early as possible. That's what's going to be the difference between you winning and you losing when you face another Ivory. You decide to stack just at the back. You're guaranteed to win that battle. But what I'm trying to see right now is I want to actually make sure that we can actually at least, beat this battle. I'd love to have had Chun-Li in front, but we don't have that. You know what? We can actually do that. Let regular Viper be at the back. Okay, so I'm gonna go right ahead, and then we're gonna go right ahead and start hitting the battle there real quick, and let's see how everything goes. Okay, hopefully we can actually win this one, but it looks like I'm already going out of sync right now, so I'm gonna go right ahead and go and start again. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna try and do this properly this time, and boom. Let's hit this stuff and let's get started. All right. Okay, we need to focus this time around. Because my worry is once she kicks in, all right, she's gonna start throwing her rings and there is wow. You know what I'm thinking right now? I think the strategy would be we need to wait for them to start attacking because she needs to be out so that we can actually get her in as part of the damage being dealt. Because like I said before, the strategy to really get things going is getting her. This is really you can't actually even blame but she man, she's not even lasting as a tank. Makoto is really just I think she is someone who gets slept on as in the assist slot. She's has some pretty nice moves, but I want them. Okay, so that's the first one. Oh, we got silence right now. So, oh my word! I was trying to see if we could get her along. We can't actually do that. That is really tough because the silence from poison. You know what? Let's forget Makoto. She's not worth considering as a tank. I'm sorry. We're gonna just have to get you out the way. We need some boost and firepower, so we're gonna use street poison instead. So let's go. Do this here. Regular her, and then she's out now. Nice. Now we got rid of her. See, Makoto is such a useless tank. We didn't actually even need her. We just needed some regular person in there. As you can see, her move not really making major damage yet until she goes into overdrive. The difference in her excelling and failing is her survivability. Obviously, you're seeing that she has a move that can help her survive, but I don't think that feasibility is there yet. I think she's someone you can easily take out before she actually becomes really dangerous, right? She even goes out a lot quicker than the original, and that leads me to actually looking at the fact that there is typically one particular stats that I don't tend to look at, and that is their attack strength and their and their health and all that stuff. So we're going to go back ahead and we're done with the analysis there. You can see where she is pretty much useful, but obviously first of all we can't compare the regular special factions, which is Inferno Master, to those in the special list. So she's obviously nowhere on Gal's caliber, nowhere on Gal's level. That is a fact. But at the same time, what I was also trying to pretty much get to as well was, let's go over, let's pull her up one more time. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to go into. We should study the trial. This way we can actually get it. Well, come over here. This is where we can also see like her health stats and everything. I've never really put the number there. What I'm gonna do going forward is, we're gonna figure out who has the highest health level and who has the lowest health level, and we're going to try and make a bit of an average and rank that, so in terms of like how that works, and then of course same with damage and same with the defense as well. But with speed, pretty much we already kind of have a good cap as to where a good speed starts from. This is where a good speed for an attacker starts from a 120 something. But overall, how am I going to put it right now? She didn't give me goosebumps and everything. Like, the mechanics sounds interesting. She's one of those characters that so far, reading her kit, it's more impressive than actually expressing it. And the reason why I say that is because, number one, um the kit assumes that you survive to the point that you're trying to get all those buffs. But the chances are that we can see right now, you know what, let's go to one of those battles that actually has the opportunity for you to look at regular Viper. And I think this is one of them. If not this one, I know the very last one you can. I don't know why I thought this one was an option. I know this very last one you have regular Viper as an option. Okay, so we're gonna look at both her and regular Viper, right? So now that side by side, she has health of under a million. You can see regular Viper has a million already, but her attack is where things go nasty. She has a high attack, and that's why if you see her surviving that first bit, she even has less of a defense as well, but she's got more speed. What you notice in the end is that when her, if she's able to survive, you're able to do damage. But the real question is, can she survive if she's not attacking first? And not only that, her first line of attack is going to be underwhelming. Is when she starts her second line of attack. If you do dominate with her move set, that's when you're going to have that opportunity to actually unleash her full potential. Otherwise, that's pretty much it from me, guys. That's what we have been able to discover today. So what do I think if I were to go right ahead and compare? I'm still really pissed, by the way, with this whole. I'm going to have to be very serious about this exchange because I missed out on the other two exchanges. Sorry, I got distracted, guys. Again, I feel hurt, so I'm really pissed about it. But it is what it is. We move on. I think I made a mistake like that before, but not as bad as this. So, what do I think if we were to compare her to the other Inferno characters? Whew. First of all, we're not going to add those special characters, so we're not going to add the likes of Evil Ryu, Oni, Go Magella Ken, and what's his face, King Virgil. Because to be honest, she's not up to their level. Okay, so the only people that you can compare it to right now is going to be this vampire, Jury, regular Jury, Bison, Vega, Sagat, and of course, if we go to the master section, we're not going to compare it to Akuma. But overall, what do I think? I don't know if I even like her as much as I like Jen. I think her mechanic takes too long. I think you're gonna enjoy her when it comes to boss battles, but when it comes to making progress in regular mode, yeah, you're gonna struggle. She's not gonna help you progress further. Not like how Sea Viper does. Sea Viper already has her potential from the start. She has to sort of build it up in a way, because if you look at it, the move isn't as. And I think one of the reasons why you also have to, I also have to say this out is, and this is just to apologize for my doubting her for a bit, is the one move that's supposed to be the really, really powerful move, I believe is the one that goes which is this one here, goes for the guy with the highest HP. So that's why we're not cleaning out as early as possible. Why regular Viper, Sea Viper is going to go right ahead and try and target the guys at the very end, who are typically the weaker ones in terms of health, as well as not only just that, but also really cleaning house her damage. She has to build it up, and whenever she has to exhume a whole lot of damage, it has to be at the tank in most cases, unless you don't have a tank. But after that first stack, if you survive their own round, then typically you will be a boss. It's tough for me to kind of place her in terms of the ranks so far. We do know someone like, Mommy, like say Mommy Sagat's, that would refer Sagat. It's definitely not going to be a problem if you want to pick between the two of them. Vega, I think she's better. She's definitely better than Vega as well. Vega brings you speed, but she seems like she's a good boss unit as well. So I don't think you're going to miss Vega from that front. I think what they're doing right now with the characters that are releasing recently is that they are really, really becoming the next level for you to tackle bosses, and it seems to be done on purpose so that way you're more inclined to spend more money because you want to make sure that you're keeping your ranks as one of the highest damage dealers during the polls and all that kind of stuff. Don't be surprised to start to see her in the lineup like the way we are seeing Flame Aiden, right? Because right now he's a must-have when it comes to most of these boss battles and everything. But that's pretty much it for me, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the character as well. Make sure, as usual, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Smash a like on the video if you love it. If you don't, give me a comment. Let me know what you think. Is it too long? Is it too short? Or whatever angle that you guys are thinking as well. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.